The second step in loading data to match recipes is Dyeprocess. Dyeprocess is in the upper middle portion of the main screen. Dyeprocess links your fiber and your colorant set. It tells the system that a fiber, in our example cotton, will use a particular class of dyes, in our case reactive, to create a dye set. We will create a dye process called Cotton Exhaust. You will enter through the Dyeprocess button. Double-click on the empty space on the right. On the Properties sheet, you will type in the name of your dye process. Cotton Exhaust. Then click on the ID box. That accepts it. The next input is dye class, and it's a mandatory input because of the asterisk. Click on Browse, and reactive dyes are used to dye cotton. We click reactive and click OK. The process type we'll use as exhaust. A liquor ratio is whatever you've dyed your primaries with. The liquor ratio, 10:1, is a standard unit. Then the unit used in your recipe. So if you used percentage in your dye stuff recipes, use percentage here. And these are all mandatory input but have been filled in for you. You'll click on Insert, and then at this point you'll add the fibers that are contained in this dye process. So we click on the green box here, and it lists all the fibers which may be dyed by this dye process. So we click Cotton, and we click OK, and then we click on Save. And then it tells us other definitions are to be done in dye set. So our next step will be to create a dye set. So we'll close here. And again, the dye process name does not show up, but we can click on the header, and it will show us Cotton Exhaust as our dye class, dye process.